What's going on? What's going on, man? We back. We live. New movie review for y'all in a violent nature from the low key cave. Shout out to everybody that's coming through tonight. I know it's been a minute, y'all, but like I said, I got some things I'm working on. Just fall back for me. We got y'all. But once again, man, shout out to everybody that's coming through tonight. I've been very much looking forward to this movie, getting the perspective or the point of view of a killer, and more so in a tradition of what we've had as far as like the Friday the 13th or even the Michael Myers movies, but more so Friday the 13th. Like, to me, in a violent nature could damn sure be a Jason Voorhees biopic. Like, straight up. But as far as like, I would say, have we ever got other movies from the perspective of killers? Yes, but not like this. What's going on, Nadia?
What up?
No, it's been a little minute. Appreciate you coming through. I got a chance to check out a little bit of the replay of the OOC. Shout out to y'all potheads. But yeah, shout out to the OOC. Make sure y'all go check that out. Definitely go support that Bigger Ford Entertainment. But yeah, I'm glad you got a chance to check this out. Definitely want to see your opinion on this.
I had no idea what this was about going into it. I'm gonna say that for real. I didn't know. Like, I had no idea what the premise of this movie was. I was just like, oh, you said it's supposed to be good, so let me watch it. I don't even remember watching the trailer for this.
And I still ain't saying.
Look, I went in thinking it was supposed to be good.
Was it different?
Yes, it was different. I got some notes, but like it ain't nothing bad. No. I mean, I got some mental notes. I ain't physically writing that.
Oh, I'm about to say, okay.
No,
I used to do that though. I did it in my phone. I used to.
Oh, hell yeah, I used to. For some reason now I could just, I don't know. I need to start writing stuff down. So it takes too much time. Anyway, I will go off on the whole
thing. I got used to this and I started to have that kind of that mental thing where I can remember certain things. I know what I want to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
But this is a movie where you ain't got to go in here needing to know characters, anything. That's not what this is about. Once again, this is from the perspective and the point of view of the killer. And
off gate, they showed us, hey, y'all don't usually give a fuck about the people in these movies anyway. So we're not even gonna bother giving any character any backstories about these motherfuckers. Because you're not gonna care about them. And I was like, damn, I mean, that is true. Because how many times have we been like, I don't care who lived or died by the end of it. And I'm just like,
the 13 movies, they are basically point of views of Jason, because none of them people you care about, none of these teenagers, none of the kids, because they have kids in certain movies, but they don't get killed. I'm gonna just say that, and he don't go that far. But shout out to Fresh Street, because Fresh Street didn't give a fuck. But yeah, we killing kids, we killing everybody. But that's the thing as far as what they did as far as the teenagers or the characters that this guy John is supposed to be killing. That is the name of the character as far as the killer. His name is John, which we're gonna get more into him because he do got a backstory. But yeah, they do kind of get into that traditional trope. They out there smoking, drinking, doing what they do as far as these white teenagers. Yeah, ain't no black characters in here. Y'all didn't get us. But yes, it was a modern day too. Because I was even thinking that, are they going to do something like 80s, 90s? But no, it's modern day, because you can see with the technology and the cell phones and everything, they still stupid, but it's modern day. But yeah.
Yeah, like I said, unlikable people. They was like, we not even going to bother with building any type of plot line with them, because y'all don't give a fuck. I mean, it was a plot line, but you know what I mean. Like, they... No character development, nothing. They was just like,
now it got interesting towards the end. As far as characters, which I'm gonna talk about, it got a little interesting.
It did.
I'm gonna wait because I know that ending. Anyway, once again, when I say the point of view of other movies, I feel like they haven't done it like this, but they have done other perspectives like serial killers. And I would say American Psycho is one where you kind of get in the point of view of a killer. I would say the Devil's Rejects. That's another one where I feel like you get in the point of view of killers, but that's more so in the vein of serial killers, not like dead zombie niggas running around like Jason who ain't got no sense of anything. They just a force of nature. Back
Yeah,
then, animals.
just killed. Yeah.
That's it. Now, then again, John kind of has a purpose because we kind of get that even at the beginning. They let you know like this necklace that they end up moving. That's when he kind of starts to come up. Like, I wasn't even gonna fuck with y'all, but y'all fucking with my jewelry. Like that's mine. Who told y'all to take this?
With home dude, it was one person in there that said something about it. They was like, "Don't touch that. It's probably there for a reason." Exactly. This is why there are not a lot of black people in horror movies because we don't go touching shit that we. Nah, I'm gonna leave that there because, like I said, I remember when I was a kid, I used to go play in the woods. Don't know why. I'm a country girl.
We all did it.
Just used to play in the woods. Anyway, I I came across a treehouse and I was like, "Oh, this is cool." Until I sat there for a second and then I was like, "It's stuff here. Is somebody living here? Let me take my ass out these woods."
Yep,
like
exactly.
that's seriously how that went. Did I go back in the woods?
Have you ever seen a horror movie about a treehouse? I'm just saying that sounds interesting.
No,
now that concept sounds interesting.
But nah, I thought I just sat there and I was like, nah, I think it's time for me to go because I was thinking more so of this could be a homeless person's area. I don't want or it could have been something crazy. I just know
Marshall Brown. You don't remember Marshall Brown?
You do know that's my uncle, right?
That's a North Carolina
legend. You do know that's my uncle, right?
That's your uncle?
Like, yes.
No wonder the woods you good with, because that nigga was traveling through the woods all the way down the street. Like, what? Damn.
Yo, he got an episode on I Almost Got Away With It.
What? I don't watch that shit about 5 times. I'm like, wait a minute. And then the fact that he got pulled over like 3 or 4 times and he was getting away, like, this shit was old, the 90s and early 2000s. Like, when the cops was walking on the railroad tracks on the south side, I was like, oh, that shit is not even over there no more. All of that's gone.
Look, nobody from my area. This is going all over all that.
Nah, he wasn't just down here. That nigga went to DC. That nigga was like,
I know, Virginia and DC.
I want to see the movie. Like a woman going to church. Like, fuck Medea. This way before Medea, y'all. My bad. I shouldn't have said Medea's uncle. I meant Marshall Brown, y'all. I didn't know that was your
Yeah.
Marsha, if you watching this, hey, you a legend. Anyway. Marshall Brown. Yes, John. Once again, getting this perspective of a killer. More so in the vein of, like I said, Jason Voorhees. And even a little bit of Michael Myers, but it's more so Jason because of the nature of the movie and as far as like the summer camp atmosphere and the woods and everything. Jason Michael Myers mostly in neighborhoods and shit, Haddonfield. But as far as just watching this and just seeing what they was gonna do with this, that's the thing. That was the interesting point as far as just following him, because he don't say shit. All we doing is watching him walk. And this for a point where, especially even at the beginning, where we watching him take these long ass walks.
It's kind of boring.
It do. It got moments. I looked at the time one time. I was like, oh shit, this shit got like another hour. Like, this shit is long, kind of. But it's because of what we going through or what we watching, because it's all about this killer as far as John. And once again, you're talking about somebody who doesn't talk or anything. Only dialogue we getting is from these teenagers. It is mostly from the point of view of him looking at them or just watching them. And that's the only dialogue we really get. So when we taking these long walks with him, don't get it twisted. Like, we get to watch nature, we get to watch the trees and shit. Shit kind of nice a little bit if you think about it. Like, you ever went to the waterfalls and shit? Like damn, this kind of nice area, John. I would walk with you. But yeah, it does get a little interesting once he starts doing what he's doing. I didn't like the first kill. It's when he gets to this house and he's chasing this guy and they like cut it. And like, why the fuck y'all didn't show him killing him? Like, ain't that what we here for? Why the hell would y'all like? But this is what I want to ask you, Nadia. More so, what kill got to you? Or which one really was like surprising to you? Because if you're gonna give us some movies like this, at least you got to give us some interesting kills. We got to get kills where we ain't seen before, or that shit got to be like insane. It's got to be something. Because once again, you talking about Jason and the shit he done, and that's another with the kills, man.
Bruh,
Jason,
I'm not gonna lie.
hurt, and it's gonna look like it hurts. Why you gotta do all that damage? This nigga John.
Oh yeah, he was on something.
I want you to feel it.
Oh well, Nick. Yo,
you gonna feel this.
Yo, what he did to that girl was so.
I already knew this the one you was talking about.
That shit was excessive as fuck.
It was like why? She's dead, or she's still done.
This been turned into a Mortal Kombat finishing move.
That wasn't even a fatality. That's a brutality. That shit is over when the match
exactly. Bruh, first of all, I was
go into detail.
Watching him walk around. Let me go back to when he was walking around. When he was walking around, I swear to God, I started acting like Donkey from Shrek. I started talking to myself. It's like, damn, where we going? Like I was because I was getting kind of bored. I was like, shit, where we going? What we doing? And I started talking about shit along the way, and trying to like ask him questions like, so like I'm like, so what we doing? I mean, what's so special about this next?
I'm watching nature. I'm watching this. Right. This kind of nice. Like I'm saying, like, this is kind of nice. Make me want to go outside and walk a little bit. I'm about to go to the waterfalls. Y'all ain't never been to Asheville in the mountains. I'm telling y'all, hey, I'm about to go walk. Get a trail. But
and I'm with you. I was kind of mad that they didn't show the kill. They showed the aftermath, but I was just like, okay.
I do like them with the whole chase thing, because you know how we watch Jason them and we like, man, how is he catching up with these niggas? Now,
thank you.
It's one thing, y'all. See, Jason started transporting. Like, he got lazy at one point. He's like, man, fuck this running shit. I'm going to pretty much transport myself wherever y'all going. He wasn't walking and shit. But I do appreciate them kind of showing, like, this is what Jason does. Like, he's just walking around the woods. Eventually, they're going to fuck up and fall over something. They're going to fall into a trap. They're going to either fuck themselves up because he knows the woods. They don't know the woods. So I'm looking at it like that, too. Yeah, once we got to that scene, that's when
it was kind of predictable with the first dude that his own trap was going to trap him, and I was just like, that's why I was kind of like, where are we going? Where's the horror? And then, like, for this to be the next one, I was just like, I mean,
oh no. You remember he got the dude in the tree first that was listening to the headphones and the music. And that's more so Jason. That's a traditional Jason kill. Like, this nigga done had a bit. He wasn't even as brutal as Jason, though. Jason done wrapped a belt around a nigga head around a tree and tighten it up. Yeah, like, for what? Why are you doing this? But what he did to this cheerleader, the man took the way he bit her spine and then pulled it through her stomach.
So unnecessary. I was like, this is unnecessary.
I choose violence.
100% violence. I'm apologizing, y'all. I got to get on House of Dragon. I still don't watch that yet. I did. That ain't Game of Thrones for me. I'm sorry. But yes,
I've been thinking about starting Dexter.
You talking about the serial killer show?
Mm-hmm.
Do that.
I've never watched
it. We
it.
start reviewing it. That's a good one. I haven't watched the newer ones they done as far as Dexter New Blood, but I did watch that original. I'm telling you, that's good. So we definitely can jump on it. I wouldn't mind rewatching that over. But yes, outside him killing the cheerleader, I ain't gonna lie, I kind of started to get a little boring because once again,
these teenagers or college students?
I think college students have adults here, if you ask me.
Yeah, because the way they was talking, they sounded like more like college, like adults, but adults, but not full adults.
When people start going missing, I gotta admit, they seem like they kind of got on point early. It was like, man, hold up, something just ain't right.
Yeah, they did. They did. I get him that. I get them that.
They were still doing some stupid shit because it's like,
they did a lot of stupid shit. I can't even tell you who was doing the stupid shit because we didn't know who the characters.
Nah, we didn't get to know nobody. I was good with that though. I'm like, I'm cool. I don't want to know none of these.
Because we wouldn't have cared anyway. No. We wouldn't have cared anyway.
The only reason I cared about this damn cheerleader and the fact that she was teasing because they was trying to lead to some little dyking episode scene or whatever. You know how the traditional Friday 13th scenes go. But we didn't get that either. We didn't get no little jump out sex scene. I was like, wow, I can't believe it.
Not like Killer Body Count.
That's next too. Yeah, I watched it. I'm not saying shit. I'm waiting. Not a word. And it's definitely soup. That is an Oscar-winning movie compared to They and Them. I'm going to say that.
Thank you.
Appreciate you coming through. Have you got on this in the violent nature yet? But yes, that is the next one. I'm doing that before I do that Benzino shit. Yeah, we got to talk about this.
Thank you for that.
I'm still doing Benzino though. We got to do it. Got to get back to the hood joints. But yeah,
oh god.
The only reason you care about this cheerleader is just the way he killed her, man. It was just extreme. It was a lot, but it was a new kill. I hadn't seen that before.
When she saw him, like I felt like her reaction was genuine. You know, the fight, flight, freeze. It's another one too, but she was like, is this somebody I know? Is this, was this somebody dressed up trying to scare her? Like maybe because I would, but nah, my ass, I would have ran. I would have rolled down something. I would have went down the ravine, the hill, whatever it was. Right.
That's better than the way she went out. Yeah, you would have broke something, but you would have been bit off.
Because she ran it. I just like the authenticity of someone seeing someone come up to them and run and then be like, which is more dangerous? And she was like, well, maybe this is one of the friends. No, I would have, even if I would have.
Where the hell he find that suit and shit at? And which one?
Yes, I would have kept going. Exactly. I would have kept going. I'm assuming this is somebody I know. No, my ass would have been down.
It gets a little interesting towards the end. You gotta finish. He walks a lot. Like that's
he do walk
one thing
a lot.
I get him credit for is they go into extra detail as far as the way he walks, the kills. Like it's one kill where they take their fucking time, and we know what's coming. It's like, bro, y'all ain't gotta do all this. I know what he about to do to him, and it's the woodshed kill when he take the dude in the woodshed and got that shit, the blade on the chainsaw thing or whatever the fuck it is. But anyway. It was like, y'all ain't got to do all this. I know what he about to do to him. It was still a little interesting, but still. Walking. My man got a little irritated at times as far as John, because he said, man, fuck all this walking. I got to speed this up. Because he started to speed walk a little bit a couple times. I'm like, I see you, John. And John ain't all stupid, and John ain't all the way dumb, and John ain't no zombie either. John thinks. Outside
He
of Jason,
does.
he kind of starts to come up with ideas. I was like, John, hold on. My man is setting plans. Like, he's setting traps. It's one scene where he put a damn stick in the car to make the horn go off. And that's when I'm like, oh, he's like, he making sure he get out the way before they see him come out.
Yeah, I was like, I that was also a good thing that they put in there because,
Yeah,
like I said, there's lots of good things. It's just I feel like all that walking shit, and like I said, I don't know. I was trying to give it some comic relief because I was like, bro, this is getting boring.
bro,
Like, you
we
got
got
some
to see
water,
him walk from night
we go
to day to morning to
exactly.
evening. I'm
Yes,
like, we
but
showing the time
also
zones.
with that, also with that, like I said, it was genius though because it's like, dang. Like, yeah, because you had these questions during
Yep.
like Jason and all those. You'd be like, where are they at? What are they
What he
doing?
doing?
Do they go to sleep? They don't sleep, but nah.
No, he
No,
walking.
he was walking.
He on his way. He taking his time. That's one thing I will give Michael Myers credit for. He never teleported. He kept his walking shit. He's like, I don't give a fuck. I mean, if I don't get you, I'm gonna get somebody.
Yeah.
It is somewhat Samuel Stokes. I mean, a little bit. If we would have got more interactions with characters, and if they tried to blend that in a little bit, then it would be more so an A24 version of Jason Voorhees. That's why I said towards the end it did get kind of interesting because, well, I'm gonna get to that. I'm gonna wait. Once we get him, like I said, outside of some of the more interesting kills, which I say the Trilly one was the best one, but even the underwater kill, that nigga, he just walked until he got to the bottom of the water and kept walking. He wasn't he was walking underwater.
He just
And
probably
took
just
his
grabbed him
time
by their legs. Yeah.
and walked his ass out of the water.
Yep.
And the only reason I say that was an interesting kill because we have times where we, like you said, we asking like, how the fuck is what Jason doing under the water? Like, is you swimming? What are you doing? You just sitting there? Now I'm guessing, so he be walking and he's just sitting there because he ain't got to breathe. The nigga's dead. So, okay. But outside there ain't no more really interesting kills. We do get to actually see his face, and we get to see his face kind of early as far as the actual killer. Nothing special. He's zombified, dead eyes, busted face. That's it, pretty much.
Yeah.
The characters, though, like I said, they kind of started to notice things are off kind of early, and they started to split up, of course. But they ain't got working vehicles, I guess, because they got like 2 4-wheelers that they only got to drive because he done fucked up some cars.
Yeah, see, and that was another thing about him actually thinking and having ways to,
He ain't no
instead
zombie.
of just like kill, kill, kill. Yeah,
And even the
had
way
some
he killing them,
strategy.
this shit takes thought. Like, he thinking this out. Like, this is what I'm gonna do to him, and this is what I'm gonna do to her. But let me see. I'm gonna delete it. It's at one point where he leave one of his weapons. He's like, I'm gonna just leave this shit right here. I get it back later. I'm gonna use this for right now. And he comes back to get that damn blade. I mean, that axe. What the fuck he was using? Hatchet, whatever.
Hatchet.
We do got another interesting kill, but it's stupid. The shit where he's setting up, where he do the stick with the truck, and they actually shooting him. But when he gets shot, he kind of laid out for a minute. Get the fuck out of there.
And they but you know what? It shows us because I was sitting there, I was waiting on him to get up. I was like, he's gonna get up. He's definitely gonna get up. We already saw that he could get shot. And then they were sitting there talking and having a dialogue, and I was like, it's so funny because it would usually be about them and the focus would be on them, but we all watching the killer. But since they had the killer in the foreground instead of the background, because it was about him. And I was just
and
like
then when they actually start running, he's sitting there like, run. He grabs the hatchet and he do some Jason shit. Jason had done this. He throws this. Because one of the dudes is injured, but the other one is the one trying to help him out, but he gone. once again thinking like I know he injured. I ain't got to worry about him. He ain't going nowhere.
Yep.
What's going on, Tony? He's somewhat dead. Yeah, you gotta get on it, man. Ain't nothing really crazy, nothing really special, but it's interesting as far as a horror movie and something trying to do something a little different. I mean, it does get it drags a little bit at points where you kind of like, okay, damn, what we about to do with this? Because he just walked. I mean, they got to give us some interesting Samuel Stokes if we get another Jason movie, especially even after a movie like this. Who the fuck want to watch Jason running around killing teens at a camp anymore? That nigga better go to the city or something. Like, you got to go to the hood. Like, run around.
He went to Manhattan. He went to space. He went to Manhattan. He went to space.
Oh, no.
Where else
You know,
did
when
he
you
go?
said, I started thinking about Leprechaun. I started thinking about all these niggas that went to space. And Freddie was like, hell no, y'all not sending me to space, bro. I'm not doing
Hell
that.
no.
Candyman, hell no.
No.
I'm going back to the block. That's what Candyman said. I'm going back to the block. We seen the new Candyman. Candy said, I got some racist cops I got to do. So, message.
How the hell did Leprechaun end up in space?
Hey, I got to get on.
I never watched that one.
I got to get on Maxine. I kind of feel bad that I ain't seen Maxine yet. And the whole thing with X and Pearl. Yeah, I got to get on it.
Wait, that's that. See, I need to start
Maxine,
putting this stuff in my calendar. I swear I need to start putting this stuff in my calendar because I thought I had another week.
I seen the Quiet Place Part 2. I mean, day one. I want you to check that out. I would say it's probably the least of the one. Yeah.
No.
You know that whole thing with From where it's like, are y'all gonna tell us something? This is a prequel. Do we get answers? Why is these niggas down here? Why we gotta be quiet? We need that Jason in the
hood. They can hear really well.
Them niggas irritated. They ain't not eating nobody on a Quiet Place. They irritated. As soon as you make a sound, like, but shut the fuck up. They irritated.
Say another motherfucking word. This shit is on. They acting like Pinky.
Especially on this day one. Like, you talking about the most irritated you done ever seen these monsters in a Quiet Place. Man. But you gotta give it's New York City, so yeah. Yeah, Samuel Stokes. That's why
New York City ain't shit quiet about New York City. Ain't shit quiet.
Bro, it's a scene where the helicopters are coming by and these motherfuckers going off because you know they can't get to the helicopters and they like, man, shut the fuck up. That one is that. Y'all can't get to the helicopter. But my bad, y'all. We don't get off topic a little bit. We do get a little bit of backstory from John, and they kind of even go into the tradition of the Friday the 13th movies, where you know they had that scene where they were talking about the legend of Jason, you know, the thing with his mama or whatever. And I think that was Friday the 13th too. But we do get a little information on John as far as what happened to him. He had an accident, and I think he had an accident as a kid. I'm confused. I
Look, I'm trying to remember.
I'm saying like, wait a minute.
About the fire station.
Yeah,
didn't they burn?
They was playing a prank. I don't think it was a prank or something, but he did something where he fell off a fire station or some shit. Yeah. And they only give half of the detail though, as far as the kids, because we get more details from an actual resident or a local.
Yeah.
He tells a story like, that's the story we get as far as him falling off the fire station or whatever, and something about the necklace holds his spirit or whatever. And if you move that necklace from that fire station area, that's when he comes up or whatever, and his spirit comes back or whatever. Because he's buried under the fire station that he fell from, as far as John. Another thing I thought that was interesting is once John is actually walking around, and when he go to a house, he got kind of like this memory lapse where his daddy or something is talking to him or something. I was like, that what? I ain't never seen Jason daddy, and we don't even think Jason got a daddy. But yeah,
didn't they do something to his daddy too?
Nah, you might be right. Cause yeah, if I'm not mistaken,
they did something to him the next day or something because of the workers was getting sick. I'm trying to remember the whole story.
yeah, cause they had 2 layers. They tried to make this shit deep with John.
Yeah, because something happened to the workers and they tried to cover it up. So
yeah, because he had some not a mental illness, but it was something he had with him. It was wrong with him as far as John. It was something wrong with him. And once again, it was like somewhat of the Jason Voorhees story because he had a disfigurement as far as Jason, but he drowned in the lake, and the counselors wasn't watching him. So yeah, we get a little backstory, John. Like I said, try to go deep with this. I don't remember all that, man. I was like,
yeah, they it was deep. It kind of made you be like, man, just give him his necklace back and leave him the fuck alone then. You know what I mean? That's and then it was like, stop coming to Camp Crystal Lake and swimming in his lake then. Like, leave him the fuck alone. Stop swimming in Lake Lanier.
I can't wait for that movie or series. I heard somebody got found alive there.
Yeah, so he made it for sure.
I was like,
I don't know which people that's been drowned in Lake Norman. It's a black
to
town under there too.
They were like, "Oh, I know you married to a black woman. Okay, good, go."
Maybe he was an ally in his past life. So.
Yeah, his ancestors.
I don't know. His ancestors was allies.
Man, I'm still waiting on it though. Yeah, things do wrap up once the teenagers start to notice that something is off and somebody is doing something. And once they actually encounter him, he start knocking their ass off still. But we got that one girl, the final girl.
Final girl, yep.
But before we get the final girl, we got a guy that actually helping her. But he's stupid. Didn't you remember the nigga that jumped out from behind the tree? John was waiting. He was sitting there like, I know, I sensed this motherfucker behind. So y'all go ahead with y'all playing. He didn't get 2 words out. Hey, mother. I genuinely felt her shock. Because she was like, what the? That wasn't the plan. Like, nigga, what are you doing?
Right.
Us. But yes, we do get a final.
I feel like wasn't he trying to impress her or something? Like
I ain't getting.
I don't know, man. Like I said, we never really. Yeah, I don't know.
But this is where we get our run. She's running through the woods. You know John walking. But John, I think, comes across that necklace he been looking for. He like, you know what? Do see Cal some type of final fight with him a little bit? Because I just remember she was running and running.
Yeah, I just remember her running and getting to the road, and then that's when it kind of got weird, and I was just like,
the woman picked up.
Yeah.
See, this is where I thought we was about to go into. This is John's mama, and they about to have her turn into the killer, or she already knows John is back or whatever. And I thought they was gonna do like a play on Jason's mama and try to twist it a little bit though, where she's actually still alive and yeah. And I would have thought that was interesting. Y'all, yeah. I should have made this shit.
I thought he was gonna catch up to them because I was just waiting on that final jump. Yep.
Because she was standing in the woods and shit, and the stupid ass woman.
Yeah, nigga.
Make sure your legs straight, bitch. Take me to the hospital.
Yeah, but no, she was passing out though, so she was losing too much blood, so she had to apply more pressure, and she can't make her do it if she passing out. So she
remember
had to
Jessica
make
Biel on Texas Chainsaw Massacre? Said, fuck all that. I woke up. She jumped in that goddamn truck, jumped out that shit, and took the police car. Even got the baby. With all that. It was raining and storming too. Damn that. It's sunny as hell. And this nigga still was on her ass with the chainsaw with one arm. Nah, you wide awake.
Saying all that don't even sound real. Look exactly what you just said. Like this sounds like a movie.
You right. I give you.
Versus this, I was just like, look, she's staring, I'm staring, I'm like,
I was waiting. I was like, man, come on, broke your ass at that.
Golly.
Or I was thinking the woman was about to stab her ass in the neck or something. But yeah, John, I guess he was good. He was like, I got my necklace. But hell, I ain't got to go lay back down right now. I guess I roam the woods a little bit more. See, why not? Nah, Tony, she got up out of there. She was good. Ran over the police about 3 times like she was on Jeepers Creepers. Yeah, she was about they kept on running over him, and he said, I don't give 2 fucks. I'm hungry. He went to the police station hobbling. That scene right there, where he in there eating old buddy, and you hear the shit. He in there, he made it sound good. I like, God damn. That was a good scene. I'm just saying, Jeepers Creepers the first one. Y'all nobody leg in the police station.
Yo, he was eating like home dude off of what was that series that we did about the vampires? When she was cutting his wings.
Midnight Mass.
Yeah, Midnight Mass.
Mama was stabbing him in the wings and everything. He said, man, get the fuck on somewhere. I'm home. He didn't give 2 shits about no, but that was going on around here. Yeah, see, you made me think about it. Anytime, any place, I'm eating. Like, they was having a whole conversation, and he just flying and grabbed the old girl. I'm talking about. And she just stabbing his ass. He's sitting there like, shit, I don't know. This just tastes like some rock. My bad. Cognac.
Yeah.
But that's pretty much it, y'all. They like I said, as far as what they did with this, it was a little too long. I would say a 90-minute. That was good. Y'all don't have to be an hour, 30 minutes, 40. Like, that was too long.
Yeah, they definitely made it too long. That's why that was my critique, is cut out some of that Walker shit.
But I get what they was doing as far as trying to give us that point of view and that perspective, like the detail, the extra detail. Tony, you gotta get on, brother. You behind. You gotta get on it.
The end just made me feel weird because the way the lady was talking, she sounded weird and kind of suspicious, but then at the same time, it was like, is she just weird?
That's why I was saying. That's why I thought they was gonna have her turn in like his mama or some shit, or she knew. Like, I'm like, why the hell are they making her seem so like out of place? Like she gonna do something to her. They ended this shit like it was an art house horror movie. That's how they did it. Like, we want y'all to think.
They did.
Nigga, what?
And I was like, okay, so she's just gonna go to the hospital and live?
Be traumatized the rest of her life, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Where's John though? Look at John walking. I'm good. I don't need to see him walk no more. All right, never mind.
Maybe he went to go sit down.
Sit
down somewhere.
Go
fishing.
I want to ask you about the mask. How do you feel about them introducing this mask he had as far as the fireman mask or whatever?
I mean, it's different.
And his choice of weapons.
I like his choice of weapons. He was giving me a little what's his name? So I got like 5 million names running through my head right now.
He didn't use that hook enough for me.
God of War. God of War. What's his name?
Oh shit.
Kratos.
Kratos.
Yes,
Yeah.
he was giving me
Oh,
Kratos vibes with the chain and the hook and shit. Like, okay, I like
what was
this.
it?
But
Kratos. He
yeah,
wasn't
I like
speaking
this. I feel like their choice of everything about this movie was good. I mean, yes, it was a reference.
Yep,
Yes,
Sam.
I feel like at this point everything is kind of at the point where it's a reference. Um,
It wasn't on
but
the
at the
nose reference,
same,
so I feel like they did that.
yeah.
They did a good way.
Yeah, there's nothing new under the sun. Everything is a reference of a reference of a reference of a reference. I mean, it's cool though. I just like the fact, like I said, it just wasn't very blatant, and the brutality. He came in brutal. Um,
Definitely. And I like the practical effects. Definitely worked for
yes,
me. It looked believable.
yes, yes,
It looked believable.
yes. Thank you, practical effects. Because the last thing I need is some CGI blood, Tubi.
Bones. Once again, you could have done better. You could have done better. But yes,
Corn syrup and food coloring, not paint.
that shit was straight paint, straight goddamn fruit gusher juice. I don't care what you call it. All the above, but it wasn't blood. Not close. That shit looked like chili beans at one point. At the beginning, we was having what the fuck? Like some cornbread or some crackers.
Shit,
But yeah,
man.
y'all let us know how y'all feeling about this as far as in a violent nature. If you had a chance to watch it, I think it's supposed to be coming on Shudder pretty soon. And I'm trying to think. Outside of A Quiet Place, day one, I do want to check. Oh, we definitely gonna have Smile. That's the big one. I think we're gonna go actually to the movies to see. I know you said you definitely want to see. I'm going to see Alien Romulus. What the fuck is the name?
Romulus.
Yeah, Alien Romulus.
I think that's a Greek word. I could be wrong. Don't at me.
That's definitely gonna be worth the theater experience. So if you want to go try to check that out, I would say yes. So let's do that so we can do a review on it immediately.
Yeah. Definitely got to do a Smile.
And this time I do want to try. Just let me know when you try to go, because I want to try to do a little vlog if you there, and I'll try to do it with us both there. Like I said, I'm trying to do something a little different, because I know we were supposed to do that a long time ago with Scream, I think.
Yeah.
Because like I said, I was gonna try to. I don't hope nobody smack me or nothing, but I was gonna try to ask people coming at the movie like, "Yeah, how I feel about the movie?" Like, motherfucker, what did you doing? Like, I'm ready to go home. But, okay. Yes,
I feel like people are scared to be on camera because they don't want to look stupid, like all them college students be looking stupid, and then you turn into a meme hot tour.
I mean, shit, whenever we get popular, I'm pretty sure there'll be a couple memes out there. It is what it is. Those are check
Yep,
come with.
memes and gifs. I don't think the checks come with memes. I mean, I guess if you become a popular enough meme, then you could like be in a Super Bowl commercial or something.
As long as I'm wealthy first. Fuck the popular. Make me wealthy first, and then you can do that. Outside of that, Uncut Ish Talk tomorrow. We got y'all Eminem album review. Gladiator 2. I'm gonna tell y'all now.
Exciting.
Gladiator 2
Yo, the way I've seen the internet react to Gladiator 2, just not even a trailer, they just reacted to Denzel Washington, just a steal of him. And I'm just like, damn, people talking like this is Black Panther.
What? This is the Roman time. Like
I know, because that's what everybody is saying. They like, how the hell you get a black man?
And see, he got a line in here where he say, "I was once on, but now I'm about to run the whole Roman Empire. I'm oh shit, this nigga on some demon time. He's like
Yo,
slave that want revenge.
he didn't pull from his. I swear to God.
They say that nigga talking like Alonzo in the movie.
Wait.
Like talking about my gladiator.
I'm thinking about American Gangster. I'm like,
Nah. They saying this Alonzo. This ain't Frank Lucas. They saying this is Alonzo in the
hey.
gladiator. Yeah, I've been hearing a lot about Long Legs, the Nicolas Cage movie, and I think they come out this week. They throwing a lot of promo on this shit. Talking it's supposed to be the scariest movie. Nicolas Cage made people heart beat at a certain rate. I'm like,
they doing that?
Yeah, because they posted this might post that new.
That's why I stopped watching. No, that's why I stopped watching horror movies for a while. Like back when it was like Saw, all the Saw sequels and all the paranormal sequels and shit.
Like the serial killer tone. Like they saying, oh, this that one. Like what's in the box? This that one.
I mean, is Nicolas Cage okay? Did he go to therapy after this? If he ain't need therapy after this, then it ain't gonna be good. If he needed therapy after this, it's gonna be good.
He supposed to have on some type of practical effects or some like makeup shit, and they won't even show his face in the trailers. They saying, "Hey, wait, you got to watch the movie to see his face." I'm like,
I still feel like they putting a whole lot of sauce on this. I'm not saying that Nicolas Cage is not a good actor because he is, but he he just gives
have
off
you
this
seen
air
any
of
promo behind it as far as Long Legs?
No, that's why I thought it was a spider movie. You remember?
You want to watch a little trailer?
You was like that.
No.
I mean, we can.
I'll put you on right quick. I mean, it looks interesting, but you done seen Silence of the Lambs, so. We're gonna check out Long Legs trailer right quick. Like I said, I want to see this just because of how much hype they putting behind this. I recently watched Silence of the Lambs again. As far as Clarice, your boy Anthony Hopkins. He didn't have to have on no practical effects. That man just acting the way he talking, sitting behind that glass. That was enough for me. Then we had the chance to see him eating off a nigga face while listening to music. So I'm just saying, if he ain't doing that, as far as Nicolas Cage, I don't know.
I don't know. That brain scene in the second one was crazy.
Oh my gosh! They took the shit on him with the
that shit had me scarred.
Leftovers.
That shit had. I couldn't sleep that night when I watched that. I couldn't fathom it. It was just like,
you know what messed up that scene for me now? It's Scary Movie 2.
Scary Movie messed up a lot of shit because The Exorcist ain't even scary to me no more. I just be thinking about that, all of that.
When you said that, now I'm thinking about her pissing on that floor. No. And she wouldn't stop.
That remind me of Girls Trip.
All right, y'all. Oh my God.
Anyway.
Mika Monroe. I don't know if y'all familiar with her, but she did play on It Follows, and you know she's gonna be in the They Follow sequel. So she is an interesting actress. She looked like she got a thing for horror movies. So we're gonna check this trailer out, Long Legs. Nadia hasn't seen it yet, and I want to see if she gonna want to see this. Being that I think we are both fans of Silence of the Lambs. I think that's one of the best serial killer movies that is even in this decade. I don't feel like a lot of movies out there that's been able to match that outside of 7. So let's check this out and see why everybody putting so much sauce on this and talking about Nicolas Cage and his performance. Long Legs trailer, and I think this came out today, if I'm not mistaken.
Is it scary being a lady FBI agent?
Yeah. Take a nice long look.
The letter was left with the bodies. Signed with one word.
I saw a beast rise up out of the sea with 7 heads and 10 horns. And on his horns he wore 10 crowns. And on each head was written a blasphemous name.
What aren't you telling me?
He'll kill and kill again.
I know you're not afraid of a little bit of dark. Because you are the dark.
Do you still say your prayers? Number ones. They scared me. Hello?
You could have made nice with me. But you didn't. And that has led to all of this. I'll be waiting.
This is more confusing than the Jordan Peele trailer. I don't even know what the fuck is going on. I don't even know what the fuck us. I don't even know what the fuck is going on.
Yes, she is, Tony. I like her as an actress, man. That's why I said the movie even got me a little interested in seeing her performance and looking like we're gonna get some interesting scenes with her because she's definitely giving off the Clarice vibes.
I'll watch it.
Jodie Foster.
I'll watch it just because I'm curious about Nicolas Cage as a serial killer. But
You see, they're not showing his face. They won't show.
I don't even know what's going on. I'm so confused. I can't put any plot line together. It's like, is there some religious connotation behind this? Because the religious imagery threw me off.
Oh, she's pretty much gonna be hunting him, I guess. I don't know how he's killing people. I don't know what's going on between, but it looks like she's going after him. Or it could be a whole thing where he's Buffalo B, or he's Anthony Hawkins' character from Silence of the Lambs, and she's trying to get information from him to find another serial killer like the Buffalo Bill shit. I mean,
yeah.
Like you said, though, the trailer kind of give a bunch of shit. It's like a bunch of scenes. But it looks good. It looks 90s as far as trailers from the 90s. You know, like I said, 7 Silence of the Lambs. Well, there's some more serial killer movies out there that's kind of good, but those two the ones stand out to me as far as the way this looks. I got to see the guest, Samuel Stokes. I ain't seen it. Oh, so you saying Cage is the main killer that is the movie Long Legs? Okay. Like I said, I'm gonna have to give it a try, just off curiosity, more so. And I want to see if y'all. I already know it's not gonna be what y'all saying it is. I already know it's not gonna be that.
No, it's not.
All right. Once again, shout out to anybody coming through tonight. Once again, make sure y'all come through tomorrow night. Uncut Ish Talk episode 126. 126. We're gonna be talking about Eminem's album. I see a Kendrick Lamar feature on there. Yeah. So I do want to ask, are we getting Renegade Part 2?
We'll see. Did you get that Instagram I sent you about them dudes talking about
Hold on, what you? It's about
them
Drake and
dudes?
Kendrick.
Mm-hmm.
All right, because I'm definitely talking about that tomorrow. It's a lot. It's a lot still with this Drake and Kendrick shit that I want to talk about tomorrow. even outside of video.
Yeah, it's a lot. I just
Once again, shout out to my co-host and Deal for coming through, joining me. And once again, make sure y'all go check out the OOC recent episode on Bigger Forward Entertainment. Outside of that, make sure y'all hit that like button, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, and make sure you hit the notification bell, let you know when I upload new videos. Other than that, we out.
Hey.